We are joined on the phone today by the one and only Louie Anderson. He's got a new virtual comedy special coming up, Louie Live from Las Vegas. It's coming up on Saturday, June 12th, 5 o'clock Central Time. Tickets available at rushtix.com. Louie, how you doing today?
Good, man. How are you, Dustin?
I am excellent. Thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, my pleasure. Where are you in Minnesota?
We're in Mankato.
Oh, nice. I played there a few times.
Well, I know you've got a new virtual comedy special coming up, Louie Live from Las Vegas. Can you tell the listeners a bit about the show coming up?
Well, I've been, as all of us have been kind of sequestered, so I got a lot of new material, great stuff. I got doing DoorDash, I'm doing Uber Eats, I'm doing Dogecoin, I'm doing Bitcoin, I'm doing 2 Bitcoin, I'm doing my parents, what they would have been like in the whole pandemic, if they were still around, what I was like during the pandemic. You find out who your friends are. You find out everything about life when you're in that pandemic, and you realize, wow, I learned a lot, and you take advantage of it. I worked out during that. I lost 40 pounds.
Wow.
And then, just how much advantage, like how did it affect you? How did it affect me? How do you feel now? And are you sure you even want to go out anymore? You get so used to having everything brought to you that you really get into it.
Well, its special's coming up on Saturday at 5 o'clock Central. I know tickets are at rushtix.com. You got VIP meet and greet stuff available as well, so it's definitely going to be a great show.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've never done anything like this, Dustin. You are, probably an age where virtual stuff, you've done a lot more than I have of it. But this is going to be the first time that I'm performing to people I can't see, and I can see because I'm going to have a small audience in the house. And it should be really fascinating. I'm looking forward to the feedback. I'm looking forward to doing this. I'm really excited about it.
Excellent. Yeah, you mentioned the feedback, and and with the pandemic, I think probably helped a lot of people as far as material goes, having a lot of time to come up with stuff, but you don't have a lot of opportunities to try it out in front of people.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. But, I've always tried to work all my material in conversations, before I perform it. And usually material comes from having a conversation with someone, doesn't. You don't, like somebody was trying to explain Dogecoin to me. And I go, what, Soldier Boy? What are you talking about? I had no idea what they were talking about. And then when I really got the idea of that whole Dogecoin and that Bitcoin, I went, oh, you could lose your butt doing this, or you could make a lot of money. And it's so funny how now people are so well educated about everything. And whatever they don't know, they can look up. But I'm still having a lot of fun with how much confusion I can find in the simplest things.
Well, again, now that Louie Live from Las Vegas is coming up on Saturday, but are you hoping to get back out on the road again for the old-fashioned kind of touring, maybe back to Minnesota?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in up near Little Falls, Minnesota, the 23rd of July.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that, and then I'm gonna go on a tour this fall with Rita Rudner. We're going on a big tour. These dates have been, 2 or 3 years we've held these dates, and we're going to pick them up and go and do them. It should be really fascinating to work again. I did a couple days over at the Laugh Factory in Las Vegas, and it was a whole different experience. It's been a long time since I've been out, but one thing that's always good is funny is funny. If you're funny and you got funny jokes, you're going to get laughs from people. I don't care how long they've been locked up.
Well, I know you also had a book out not too long ago, Hey Mom, Stories for My Mother, but you can read them too. And I know that's, I think, your 4th book. That's great that you got this other career as an author.
Yeah, it's really fun. I usually write a book about stuff that really is, interesting to me. Like I hadn't talked to my mom. She passed away in 1990, and I started writing letters to her. And it turned into a book. And boy, am I glad I did it. It's one of the best things I've ever done. And I really had a lot of questions from my mom. And it really made me appreciate how much my mom did for me and how much I owe her and how much I miss her. I tell people, Dustin, make friends with your mom. Make friends with your dad. Try to do that. You know, a lot of people are struggling with their parents now because of their politics and their beliefs and all that stuff. But just try to find that point that both of you can reconnect with. You know, that's your kid. That's your parent. You know, nothing should be stronger than that.
Definitely. And hopefully with everything that's happened in the last year or so, people are kind of coming to that conclusion here as we've had a lot of time to think about things. And another thing a lot of people have had time to do is watch TV, and we just saw you in Coming to America, the sequel. How was that for you being back with the old cast again?
Oh, my God, that was so much fun. That was the most... When I walked back on that set, Eddie and Arsenio and John Amos and Lisa and everybody, I just went, oh, my God, this is just like a deja vu. And we picked right up where we left off, and they were great to me, and we just had so much fun. It was just such an unbelievable experience, and I can't tell you how grateful I was to be included in the sequel. And 33 years later, I thought that they did a great job at pulling that off. I think people really enjoy it.
Well, and from what I've read, it sounds like more people watched that than anything here in the past year. So, I mean, that's it definitely was a big success.
Yeah, that's a great feeling. I'm really happy about it.
Right.
Tune in Saturday. I hope they have some fun. Tune in Saturday. Buy a ticket for your parents, $15. Buy a ticket for your family, people you care about. People who need a laugh. It's a good deal. Thanks for the great interview.
Yeah, thank you, Louie. It's always great speaking with you. Yep, I'm definitely looking forward to the show on Saturday and hopefully seeing you here in Minnesota.
I look forward to Mankato.
All right, thanks a lot, Louie.
Thanks, man.
And again, that was Louie Anderson and his new virtual comedy special, Louie Live from Las Vegas, is coming up this Saturday, June 12th, 5 o'clock Central Time. Tickets available at rushtix.com.